Jim Richardson is a famous photojournalist who works for National Geographic magazine. He's best known for his documentation of small-town life through his many travels. He enjoys photographing volcanoes, agriculture, rivers, aquifers, the United Kingdom, the Celtic world, and much more. He was featured in his first story for National Geographic in 1984 and since then has had 20-plus stories. In this video, we will focus on one of his many articles. Working with the journalist Verlyn Klinkenborg, Richardson created an article about the vanishing of the night. In this article, Richardson was able to portray through his photographs the beauty of the night and, in contrast, how light pollution is taking away from that. This photograph of Chicago at night effectively demonstrates the extreme light pollution occurring in the city. This monochromatic photo gives a glimpse into what we as people have created and how it is impacting our world. While the bottom two-thirds of the photograph shows the twinkling lights of the city that may be perceived as pretty to some, the inclusion of the sky in the photo shows a lack of stars in an amber-colored atmosphere that looks very much like dead space. Again, this continues to emphasize the impact of light pollution. This photograph shows the over 1,000 birds collected in 3 months in the city of Toronto that died due to collisions with buildings caused by light pollution. This photograph really gets the point across that light pollution is having a negative impact on our environment. The use of repetition and having the focal point be the number of birds demonstrates that light pollution is actually killing our ecosystem and having a more dramatic impact than we might have realized. It causes one to introspect and reconsider one's own light use, having an ethically evaluative impact. The use of children in this photograph suggests that our future generation is learning about our current mistakes and gives the viewer hope that there will be change in the future. This unbelievably breathtaking image is taken of the Natural Bridges Monument in southern Utah. When describing his photographic process, Jim Richardson explains that as a photographer for National Geographic, the readers expect reality, so he tries to deliver it by using as little aid as possible to his digital camera. This image captures the natural beauty and aesthetic appeal of the nighttime sky. The use of dark foreground as well as contrasting colors draw the viewer's eye to the incredible sky, which is Richardson's focus. It is incredible that many people who live in cities such as Chicago featured before see a very monochromatic sky, while this image displays a very dynamic masterpiece. This image, in contrast and conjunction with the previous two images, inspires the viewer to reduce light pollution and take back the night.